A little something on Booby Hobbs.
Yeah.
He seems like he's really matured. Can you maybe talk about him a little bit?
And Booby was a kid that I recruited out of New Orleans. Great kid. Both Coach Kelly and I went down to New Orleans to get Booby. And you're absolutely right when you say that he's matured, because Booby came out of an outstanding high school in New Orleans, won multiple state championships. And in that particular city, so many talented kids. I always feel like if they leave New Orleans, they're automatically deemed a starter. You know, that's who I am. I played in one of the best cities in the country. I can come to Utah and start. Well, it's not that easy, baby. We got good ball players here, too. And it took him time to understand how to become a college football player, how to not just rely strictly on your God-given ability and talent, how to study, how to understand the schemes, concepts, and principles to become a good defensive player in our scheme. And man, this year Booby has really stepped up in a huge way. Love his maturation process. Love his leadership skills. I love who Booby is trying to become.
He's kind of poised for a great senior year then.
I think so. I think so, and both not just defensively, but special teams. You know, if we had to play tomorrow, we'd be the number one kickoff, punt returner. And he would, I think, do just an outstanding job. Outstanding job.
I need it.
You got it, boss. Always. Always.
Keep smiling.
Appreciate it. You need anything from me? Good?
Yeah, sure. Well, I have you here. So your group is very, very talented, but not a lot of experience. What have you seen from them this fall camp?
A little bit of development. You know, everybody's getting a little bit smarter, a little bit better. We're trying to figure out who is going to just be the absolute leader. I have a couple of good candidates in Casey Hughes and Julian Blackman. They've been with me the longest, Casey even longer than Julian. But I like that the group is so competitive. And while they're competitive, they're not combative. And that's something that you try to work on when you have a young group and there's not an identifiable starter. And you say, who's going to lead us without being confrontational? You still need people to help each of them. They need each other to help along. So they have to rely on each other's experience and tips. And I love that about this group. And I don't have a lot of experience, but I have a lot of love and a lot of willingness to, collectively get better, which is exciting to me.
How interesting is it to you that you can be competitive but still show each other love? Because you're all going for the same spot, so.
Well, I mean, if the family theme is truly what we believe in, then it's not hard. It's just a matter of self-discipline, recognizing that you're really one of the many people trying to get the goal completed. I can't win a football game by myself. Not one player can win by themselves. It's 1 plus 10 other guys at one particular time on the field. So if that's the truth, it's just a matter of ingraining that in your culture, in your attitude, and the way you share. You watch film, you share notes, you critique on the football field. It's just a way of changing your mentality. But it's not difficult if you absolutely buy into the true belief that we're all a family. It's not hard.
Lately, there's been a lot of critiques about Utah being willing to give guys a second chance. What are your thoughts on giving out second chances?
Lord knows I'm not perfect, and I've not met one person that's perfect. And if none of us were given a second chance, a whole lot of people would not have an opportunity to take care of their families, to get degrees. And so I'm a firm believer that if a kid has met certain prerequisites, he's done things that you feel like he's working himself toward the opportunity of being given a second chance, and you give him that opportunity. There's certain things that have to be met. You just can't give everybody a second chance. What people don't know is how many people don't get second opportunities that come to us. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of kids. But coach says, no, we can't. That kid has not shown the self-discipline or maturity to be given a second chance in our program. Or what he's done was so egregious and so severe, we can't do that. Or what has happened, we put our own boys at risk or their safety, in harm's way. Well, then we can't do it. But there's some situations in which a kid has truly repented. He's gone through his probation. He's satisfied other prerequisites, whether it's by a court or other regulatory body. He's done what he's been asked to do. And he feels like he should be given an opportunity. And if he's done that and it matches what we believe we can offer him, then, Coach Witt's philosophy is that, we want to be here to help. We want to be here to give good ball players another opportunity to earn a degree and to do something they love.
Thank you.